Congratulations, gentlemen, on an amazing series. I sat and watched it last night and was taken from one episode to the next. Randy, I want to start with you. Let's just talk about like getting the script together and what was the impetus for you, just in terms of how you wanted it to look and feel.
Obviously the first part of the process was talking to Meech, who gave me the game. You know what I mean? So I spent a lot of time on the phone with him. I went to prison like 3 or 4 times.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I mean, I wanted this to be as authentic as possible, and it had to be because this is about Black Mafia Family. But then I think the other important aspect of this is what I was trying to create. And I was trying to create a show that elevated the landscape of TV, especially from an urban drama perspective. I mean, I've written on a couple shows you may have heard of, but
yes.
I was trying to take this to the next level. You know what I mean? So I had to hire the right director. I had to hire, the right cast. I had to hire the right cinematographer. And I think my biggest job was just putting that team together and then being able to be hands off and let them do what they do. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think, yeah. So that's pretty much what it was.
So Demetrius, what resonated with you when you learned you were going to be part of such an amazing, iconic project?
Say it again. I couldn't hear the
I said, what resonated with you when you learned you were going to be a part of such an amazing and iconic project?
Well, it didn't resonate until I earned it. I had to, work through. I went to acting classes first. 50 put me in acting classes for 18 months, 5 days a week, intense, 2 times a day, some days.
And who did you study with, Meech?
Tasha Smith. I went
no
to
doubt. No doubt.
Which is kind of crazy. She was the director for the first 2 episodes.
I love Tasha. Her T-Saw is amazing. Yeah.
I went to T-Saw. I had multiple acting coaches, but Tasha was definitely the most detrimental one. Like, helped me, and gave me the foundation of acting to really help understand what acting is, living truthfully in unimaginary circumstances and pulling real emotion from my real life and tying it to my dad and what they went through back then, because I can't see him, but I can, use the same emotion, use the emotion that he went through. So, when he was taken from me, I had to watch, my mom suffer, losing my dad and my family, tie that to that, and it just it made a perfect show and a perfect cast. I feel like everybody came and did their part. Randy with the script, because he couldn't deliver without the words, and he made the words perfectly for everybody. And I feel like it helps tell the Detroit story. Just everybody should love the story. Everybody, no matter what race, ethnicity, where you come from, everybody should feel a connection.
Yeah, it touches to the heart of humanity, and you did an excellent job. So well done. DaVinci, how are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing phenomenal. How about yourself?
I'm doing really good. So talk to me about what resonated with you when you learned you were going to be a part of this. With such an amazing ensemble cast, like everybody is pulling their weight.
Right. It was crazy because it was on 11/11, November 11th, and Agent he called me and he's like, "It's 11/11, make a wish." And I was going through a lot of shit, so I was like, "I don't know, I wish I got BMF." He was like, "You got it." I was like, "What?" He's like, "You got it." I was like, "Stop playing!" Like he's like, "No, you got it. I swear you got." I was like, "Yo!" So then I shut my phone off for 2 hours and I went to this mountain by my house. And I just went down with my dog, and I was just thanking God, because it was just crazy, because I just knew how legendary these two brothers were before social media was even around. And now Hollywood always amplified things. We already know that. So for that story to be relived in this day and age, is just the magnitude of that is just wild. And when I read the story, it's deeper than just some poor Black people. You know what I'm saying? Who's just selling drugs. Because poverty ain't prejudice. I don't care what you are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What color you are. Everyone's gonna be able to relate to it. And like I was saying before, Marcus Aurelius, he said poverty is the mother of all crimes. So when you put somebody in some messed up circumstances, you'll see like, wow, you create an animal, you create a monster. But they had so much love and compassion in their heart that they gave back. They was giving scholarships, providing money, funding businesses. You feel me? And it's just like, damn, when you look at that, that's the American dream. So it's like, to know that I'm gonna be a part of telling that story, I was just like, yo, this is crazy. Like what? Like this is I get to play big, you know, and they're still alive, and I'm starring with the son. Like, yo, like I don't
Every story is worth telling. Every story is worth telling. You all did an amazing job. Congratulations to you all. Continued blessings and success. This is Tanisha Laverne Grant, and you're watching blackinamerica.com. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.